So all of the polishing abrasiveness has its role in society, sure, but it doesn't mean that the offender creating the abrasiveness has a get out of free jail card or bypass karma card. It is for the receiver to be accountable for their own hurts, their own pains, their own traumas. And then another thing too is that this demonic, diabolic gang stalking of the individual. It's out of hand. It's unbridled out there. But even with it being unbridled out here, you can use all of it to choose to be chastened by it. And so the more that we allow ourselves to be chastened by our environment, the higher we flow. So even though they're playing the cheat card, the cheat code, and even have quantity above our solo venture, so it takes all these assholes to come against one person. And anybody that participates in coming against that one person, something seriously wrong with you, buddy. Seriously wrong with you, babe. Because what you have there is numbers participating, and you look at the numbers and you see validation in that. But what you're doing is that you're being a lemming, and lemmings are liability. You are therefore a liability to yourself. This is why it behooves everybody to become a critical, independent thinker. It's wonderful to gain access to what other thoughts are, other varying contrasts, but that shouldn't be your go-to. It should be a place where you are able to step outside yourself and take in varying degrees of perspective, so we don't shortchange ourselves. But with this sacrifice culture, a lot of demonic behaviors are are being vetted in. That should concern everybody. When toxic energy is being vetted in, that means it's becoming normalized. So whenever you have brother against brother, sister against sister, this whole demonic infestation of all of this gang stalking, it's vetting that in. What's up, baby? Want to say hi? Where you at? There you are. It's like backing up in RE. So, at any rate, it's the normalizations of these toxic behavior patterns that we as a society are at risk for becoming normalized, and where the ethical balance we don't want tipped or swayed against us, because that gives rise to war, mayhem, citizen against citizen, brother against brother, sister against sister, you know. But I speak my truth to defend myself, because if I just kept my damn fool mouth shut, nobody would know the evil that has been going on around me. But unless everybody who's been on the unethical side makes peace with themselves and makes amendments, gets right with themselves and tells the truth, etc., y'all are going to hell. I don't personally. My shallow side just goes, ooh, for all those assholes that did me wrong, for them to go to hell. But the real me, the totality of me, I'm like, dude, if I was able to help save one person from hell who was willing to listen, then I win. But nah, winning has so much more perspectives of levels, such as the true love story, falling in love with yourself in a healthy way, and me listening to the other tarot readers, such as My Queen's Eyes. She talks about that. She talked about it today. It helps us get in touch with what the real prize is here. Because when you fall in love with yourself by letting go abrasive situations, person, places, or things, you're reprogramming your DNA to bring in more of the good stuff, since you turned your nose up to the bad stuff, the toxic stuff. So when you could take and turn your nose up to the toxic stuff, that's how you free your ancestors. It's as simple as that. But which also goes to segue. My next item up for bid on my chopping block is sister against sister, brother against brother, cousin against cousin. Yeah, unless you guys fix that, you're not going to be in the new world, because the new world has no place for that. And when is this new world coming? Well, it starts with you. It starts with you deciding to pick up your own cross, metaphorically, and hold tight to the value of ethics. And that creates a springboard for you to be able to launch your manifestations so much better. But yeah, you know, whenever you're going sideways at anybody and you choose not to reconcile that, you choose the second death, which is hell. You choose to be dead and not even know it. And you all deserve so much more than that. We were all once little bitty babies with the hope of the world and the expectations of the horizon. And somewhere along the way, these assholes dealt us a bad hand. But it doesn't mean you have to build a shit house out of a bad hand. You can use it to sharpen you and learn. So at any rate, I'm just wanting to encourage everybody who'd gone hermano versus hermano, or hermana versus hermana. Get your shit together, Hans. Now, I'm going to speak up and speak out about my perceived truths. But at the end of the day, I forgive every motherfucker that came sideways at me. And pray for you all to find healing. At any rate, thanks for listening. See you in the next video.